Okay, this comes from CNBC. Retirees are coming out of retirement. Early retirements among older Americans were among the many labor distortions that were connected to COVID, according to economists, because health risks and other factors associated with just the kind of think about how chaotic it was in the pandemic. A lot of people said, I'm going to cash out now. I'm out. Could have been for health reasons, could have been for maybe workload or uncertainties or whatever. And so they just said, I'm out. Okay, so that was a big thing. But the question is, economists are looking at this, are those retirements permanent? Turns out many of them are not. And if this is true and it continues that people who retired last year or maybe even prior to COVID and then kind of COVID's come through and now they're kind of going, hey, the job market's hot. I've been at home for a while. I'm ready for an encore. If they come back, is this a good thing? The answer is it's absolutely a good thing. Why? Because we're seeing, and I predicted this, and we're starting to see the results, that a lot of the people who have quit over the last year or so have quit to work for themselves. It's left a big, giant, gaping hole. You read about it. You see it almost every day. Jobs available, 10.4 million jobs, 8.2 million people unemployed, can't get people to come to work, all this stuff. I was on Fox News last week talking about this, or 2 weeks ago rather. And they asked me point blank, if you were a company, would you be thinking about hiring retirees, people that are senior citizens who want to come back to work? I said absolutely unequivocally yes. Why? Maturity, experience, and talent. That's a wonderful combination. They can be trained. They still got a ton of talent. More importantly, they got maturity and experience. I want some good locker room people. I like gray hair, whether it's premature or normal. I like it. You know what it means? Experience. Experience is, in my mind, invaluable. If I've got a person who's 62 who has equal talent to a 42-year-old, and they have equal character, everything's equal except the 62-year-old has got 20 more years experience. You know which way I'm going? You better believe I'm taking the 62-year-old. Well, Ken, isn't that a little risky? No, because the 42-year-old could get hit by a bus too. The 62-year-old may eat healthier and exercise more than the 42-year-old. Come on, leaders. That's my take. So I share this just because I think that this is a good thing. I think it's a good thing for a lot of you senior citizens who you had a good job, a safe job, but it wasn't a sweet spot job. And you've had some time off, but you've always itched to get back in, but you've kind of been worried about ageism. Is that a thing? Of course it's a thing. But I think that the environment right now is very advantageous. Very advantageous for senior citizens who are looking for an encore. And by the way, the data shows it. Nick Bunker, who did this research for North America, Indeed, their North America office, said that there are people who want to work who are retirees and they're finding work. So be encouraged. Because at the end of the day, you show up and you tell them that you can help them win. They don't have a lot of options. Don't take that personally. Take the stinking job. What do you care? Blow them away. So I think retirees who are thinking about getting back in, this is a great time to get back in. And we're seeing it. By the way, here are the real numbers. In October 2021, the unretirement rate was 2.6%. In September, it was 2.5%. And in August, it was 2.4%. So you're seeing 3 months of a trend of people saying, I'm coming back out. I cashed in. I had some time off with the grandkids. Honestly, they're driving me nuts now. I can't do another Thursday morning ice cream for about 2 months. I need to work, whatever the reason is. And so they're back in. So, hey, this is a trend. This is a wave that if that's you, I think you need to jump in on it.